To buy Bitcoin on Zelle and send it to another wallet, you will need to follow these steps. First, you need to have a Zelle account and a Bitcoin wallet. If you do not have a Zelle account, you can sign up for one through your bank or the Zelle website. If you do not have a Bitcoin wallet, you can create one on a reputable exchange or through a wallet provider. Next, you need to find a reputable Bitcoin seller who accepts Zelle. You can do this by searching online for Bitcoin sellers who accept Zelle or by using a peer-to-peer marketplace. Once you have found a seller, you can initiate a trade with them. To initiate a trade, you will need to send a Zelle payment to the seller. Make sure to follow the seller's instructions carefully and include any necessary reference numbers or notes. Once the seller has received your payment, they will send the Bitcoin to your wallet. To receive the Bitcoin, you will need to provide the seller with your Bitcoin wallet address. This is usually a long string of characters that starts with a 1 or a 3. Make sure to double-check that you are providing the correct address, as sending Bitcoin to the wrong address can result in loss of funds. After the seller has sent the Bitcoin to your wallet, you can then send it to another wallet. To do this, you will need to open your Bitcoin wallet and select the Send option. Enter the recipient's wallet address and the amount of Bitcoin you want to send. Make sure to include any necessary transaction fees and confirm that the transaction is correct before sending. It is also important to note that buying Bitcoin on Zelle is not without risks. Zelle does not provide the same level of buyer protection as other payment methods, so make sure to only trade with reputable sellers. Additionally, be aware of the current market price of Bitcoin and make sure you are getting a fair deal. In conclusion, buying Bitcoin on Zelle and sending it to another wallet is a relatively straightforward process. By following these steps and taking the necessary precautions, you can safely and securely buy and send Bitcoin. Always make sure to do your research and only trade with reputable sellers to minimize your risk.